Okay, so no introduction or introduction there, but if you really want to like my stuff, like share stuff if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. If not, it's totally fine. Anyways, and like share the video if you want. Anyways, I know it's like 4 or 5 days old. I know it's coming out. I think August 1st or 2nd, or maybe the 7th at the latest. But the dude that he's always like the hardcore badass. He's only did like 3 or 4 comedy movies and like 2, 3 super extra serious, historically almost accurate movies like The Schindler's List and what's it called? The dude they played in Dark Knight. Even though it wasn't really based off Shaolin monks and all that, but it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. The Dark Knight number 1 and 2. And then he was in another one too. He's always like the FBI, CIA, DSA, NSA, like ATF, like secret super spy section 8, like super badass mercenary assassin secret agent dude. Liam Neeson. That's the old Taken 1, 2, and 3 movie. I think that's like the most he's ever been known for. And anything he was like in the reboot remakes of 90s or mid 2000s, like the Star Wars movies. Liam Neeson. And the biggest ones I know he was made for is like the Wolf one. And he did like 5, 6 dubs, English dubs version of Studio Ghibli's like freaking Studio Ghibli Japanese anime movies from Hanzo Miyazaki. So the man is very, very well fucking known. And I've always been a hardcore fan of the dude too, man. And he's did comedy like The Hateful Eight and the other ones that he did like 2 or 3 of them with Ted and all that. I think he did a few of them with that dude that made Family Guy. I can't believe I'm fucking forgetting his name. Seth MacFarlane. So I know he's real, real big on that Liam Neeson. So, and then he did another one, The Flight Pan. That one was really, really good. Early mid 2010s. So he's always did really, really badass like epic chase scene films and explosions and freaking getting the bad guy. Or he might be the bad guy like 4 or 5 times. I think he's only been 5, 6 times at the most. He's been the bad villain. He's mainly the hero than he is the villain. So the Naked Gun. I saw the first 2 trailers of it. I didn't do any reactions to them because I know I'm probably gonna get claimed regardless. So it's this PSA trailer, official freaking film. So this is from July 22nd. I know it's gonna be 2 weeks old by the time you guys see it. It's gonna be crazy. I know that African American, the Moreno dude, like the one that was the rap artist, because I know they made like a little reference to the dude that died a while ago, last year, or year before, the O.J. Simpson dude. Just scary, fucked up, insane fact. Because some people think he's guilty, some people's not guilty. I know he's getting the whole politics stuff. I'm not even gonna get into that, but he actually lived out here in Vegas. Just crazy as fuck. Wasn't that far away from where I was at either. It's a scarier part. 'Cause some people thought, oh, maybe he might have turned his life to God and his life to Christ and all that. There's a little like, because the black one of the black dudes that's in there, like they show him as his freaking character. That's his great grandfather, his grandfather, and they're all praying to their freaking ancestors, their fathers, and their grandfather. And he's like, man, hell no, man. He's like shaking at the camera, shaking his head like, y'all got me fucked up type of shit. That was funny as fuck. And the other dude that was a 90s or 2000s rapper, the Flipmode Squad dude from, I always forget he's from New York City, New Jersey. He's one of those two. Buster Rhymes is in the movie too, so he's like 57 years old and he still looks like in his 30s, man, or early 40s. That dude's jacked as fuck. Hopefully he's not doing the roids or any of that. He's actually buffing up in the gym. Hey, it is what it is. Anyways, let's go without enough stalling and BSing. Hopefully, now we can get into it. Oh, and I got a little bit of internet news too, so let's go into it. Oh man, this should be crazy. Oh Lord. Every single hour home. How many scriptures rejected? Oh, I remember that. The Mean Girls won. Oh, no, too. I feel old as fuck. Very super old.
Hi, I'm Liam Neeson. Every passing year, more and more comedies go unmade, unseen, and unquoted.
That guy in a little coat.
But for the price of one movie ticket, you can help rescue a comedy, and in the process, you'll get to share a smile, a laugh, and even the occasional groan with the people in your very own community.
Ah, as if.
Right now, there's a comedy movie that needs you. Please, buy a ticket right now, so our children, and hopefully their children too, can one day enjoy watching a comedy in the theater.
Did the original farting shit in there. What? No. No laughing matter. That's insane. Oh, that was from San Diego Comic. I didn't even know that. Hold on. See you guys in a quick second. Hold up. Always happens. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Should be recording now. Yeah, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, and all the other good stuff at hand. Well, my viewpoints and my feels and vibes and takes about it. My own thoughts, views, and opinions on it. And my own visual viewpoints and perspectives on it. Heated debates, hot takes, possibly. I don't know. It was funny, man. It was really, really good stuff. I want to get to the freaking like internet news. I'll get that in like 4 or 5 minutes at the most. There was another one I'm still gonna react to too. I had Ice Cube in it. It was War of the Worlds. I ain't tuned for that motherfucker. That shit is looking clean as freaking hell. I only saw 4 seconds of it. It's like, dude, I gotta do a reaction to it. So, fortunately, the first 4 or 5 seconds I did see, sadly. So, it's like a 4.5, 5 minute freaking video though. So it's pretty long. I think, or maybe 2.5 minute, a 3 minute trailer. I haven't watched the whole entire thing. I swear to God. But getting back to this one, I know there's gonna be some crazy ass fucking shit in this one, man. The comedy one, the one they showed like freaking School of Rock with, what was his name? When he was younger at the time. The one I just finished doing the Bowser movie like 3 years ago. Not the Bowser movie, the Bowser voice acting for the Chris Pratt film, the Mario movie, and all that. And then he did the Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, 3, or 4 films. Jack Black, that other one, he did School of Rock. Yeah, and I remember that one and the Jackass one they showed. And I never got to see all those 1, 2, and 3 because I was still in a strict Christian household when I was in middle school, high school at the time. The one that had freaking Will Ferrell and the other dudes in there. That one, Steve Carell, Tom Hanks. I don't like another dude. I think, the guy that was always in the Owen Wilson old movies in the early 2000s, Wedding Crashers. The dude that's always representing Chicago a lot, man. He used to be this tall ass dude, Vince Vaughn. I never got to see the Anchorman 1, 2, and 3 one because I had a lot of like cursing, a lot of EX, not safe for X jokes, and my mom and dad wouldn't allow me to freaking watch those films. So I gotta watch those one of these days. That shit has to be funny as freaking hell. And then those other two I did watch though. The ones that had Eddie Murphy movies in, and since my policy really like Eddie Murphy films, I was able to watch those. Able to watch the Mean Girls film, and I was definitely able to watch, luckily for me, the Tommy Woman. The Coneheads came out when I was way young. I know it was like 2, 3, or 4 years old. So I didn't watch it until I was like 7 or 8. Even though I had a little bit of adult comedy humor in there, I was passing over my head, but I had a lot of like cartoon parts, animations in there, and then the other ones in there. Oh man. And then that Tom Cruise movie. Oh man. And then they showed the other one too. I forgot what it was. Not Tommy Boy, but it was another one. No, it was a Tommy Boy film from way back then. Old school, rest in peace to that dude, Chris Farley, man. That dude died way back when I was like 8 and 9 years old, so a while ago. In 1996 or 97, 98. I don't remember. It was in the mid-late 90s. And then that's when that other dude started getting more popular too. Some of the Adam Sandler movies. And the other dude that did the Emperor's New Groove thing in 2001, David Spade. And I remember that dude in the late 90s or 2000s. I was supposed to watch the show because I had a lot of comedy, messed up adult humor in there. And I was like a 7, 12-year-old kid watching that shit. The Just Shoot Me thing. Oh man. I remember I used to do the old school Spike TV video game wars from like 2003, 2008, all the time. And I think it was 2009 or 10. Later in early 2010s, I think it was that dude Jeff Keighley. He took over the video game awards and made it his own thing. Oh man, that's crazy, man. How fast time flies. But yeah, Liam Nesseon did a funny thing there. He farted like 4 times at the end. So it made the seriousness, severityness of please save the PSA jokes of comedy scripted movies. Or whatever he's talking about. Like Lost and Betrayed and very forgetful comedy movies that go thrown into the trash. That sucks if that shit happens. That's a bitch, honestly. I know Hollywood did that shit a lot. I guess they do. This other shit we're probably never gonna see bangers, really good ass, freaking funny ass, hilarious, like knee slapping, gut bustingly, LOL, laugh out loud sort of like movies ever again. And other ones we might. I don't know. And then they showed like freaking 2 of Jim Carrey's movies. They should have showed like 10 or 20 of those. I used to worship the ground that dude fucking walked on. I think him, Owen Wilson, and another day. I used to love watching the motherfucker. 2 other ones. I think it was either Danny DeVito or another fool. Like Chris Tucker or Chris Rock. Those are my super old school favorite comedians in the 90s, early mid-late 2000s. And of course Adam Sandler too. And then Ben Stiller, the other one. I didn't even watch that one till years later when I did the sequel in 2014 or 15 when they had Justin Bieber on it. The one that had Ben Stiller. It's crazy because now he's just a director that made all those shows for Severance 1, 2, and 3. And like, you don't even see him that much anymore. That's crazy, man. I feel old as shit not seeing him no more because he did the last 3 cool movies. He did those 90s, 1, 2, and 3, and then a couple other ones. And I think in 2018 or 19, and then the last one he did was Adam Sandler and another dude. I don't know if it was Will Ferrell or some other actor guy. I think it might have been the dude that was in All of a Sudden in Philadelphia. Not what's his name? Danny DeVito, the other guy, Charlie Day. I think he was the one that was in their movie with him. Oh no, it was the other one, Jason Bateman. Like, he doesn't even do that much movies. He's only doing commercials and stuff like Samuel Jackson and all that now. Like all the credit card stuff and like Macy's gift card stuff that they want you to buy, sell, and like they're doing merch product placement commercials. So it's sad to see them fall that low, man. It's a bitch. But whatever. That's what it is. So let's get on to a little bit of movie or other drama action news and internet archive news and well, not even internet news, but like I forget the name of it. I haven't done this in 2 weeks, so forgive me. I'm a little rusty on this bitch. Internet drama news, a little bit of video game news, and just a little bit of sports key to news. Alright, see you in a second. Okay, so this is going to be a real one by the time you guys see it. This is in the middle of last month because I'm posting this up in August instead of July. I should have did it at the end of the month of July, but whatever, it is what it is. It's like nice I was going to talk about the full XQC anymore back in 2022, a while ago, but it's about the other dude, Couse too, so I can still talk about him. Yeah, he's talked about this fool since like, what, February, March? Way earlier this year, maybe January. It's been a super long time since I've talked about the full Couse. And then I think there was some stuff, I think it was like in April, May, or earlier last month, June, which by the time guys, it was 2-3 months ago. And it was this another super mega ultra famous African American black comedian guy, Kevin Hart. And he introduced him to like the first time to the BET Awards and shit this year, early 2025 or in the middle of 2025. I didn't know. I think it's like some people are taking it out of context. Oh, like he was lecturing Couse and like he was kind of stepping on his toes a little bit. Like it's like I brought you here so you can get more exposure to more normal people that aren't on Twitch or playing video games and shit. So you gotta act nice or something. He said that to Kai, and then he kind of got pissed the fuck off on that. But no offense to any black people, African Americans, some of them are very, very super nice ass, absolutely amazing ones. People, and the other ones got real short tempers. They lash out, wall out, and fucking break shit all over the goddamn fucking place. And you wonder why those protest shit, that's crap's always goddamn happening. But now I'm gonna get out to a Rolex. Now some of my people, Spanish Latinos, especially even Dominican, Puerto Ricans, no offense, some of them act really ghetto as fucking goddamn shit too. Not only act all ghetto and hood and yo, what's good, nigga, what's this? I'm fucking with shit, I'm like type of thing. And I'm all trash and hood like that. My parents raised me a lot better than that, thank God. But it is what it is. You know, so I do have a few cousins that act like they're from the projects in the hood in Section 8. Thank God I didn't come out that way. And I still have love for them, but I feel bad a lot of them are lost educationally. Sad as that fucking is. I never went to no place like Harvard, UCLA, or MIT, or a real big giant college. I just went to community college for 2 years and university, and that was it. So I'm not trying to be in my big giant ebony master's degree or PhD thing, which I never got any of that shit anyway. So I'm glad I didn't. It is what it is. I had to go on a tangent rant there. Anyways, yeah, hits back after Mr. Couse and calls him weird, taking his advice on Twitch. I'll read a little bit. This is from Gaush. I'm just going to call him Gosh or Gaurash Shenria. So let's read a little bit of it. So I'm not surprised. He gets way too hype on it. I heard some people say on TikTok 2 years ago or last year that he fakes his reactions and he's just faking to get hyped and get super excited about stuff when the cameras are off. Some people are in his group cliques or whatever. They say, oh, like he's just faking his reactions. He's faking his being overhyped, man, crazy, insane, deranged dude that's getting happy over everything. Even when he met Mr. Beast, he faked his personality and his attitude. That's what I heard. I'm making no allegations or assumptions or anything. That's what I was hearing. Rumors on the internet, you got to take that with a huge grain of salt. Sometimes it's real, sometimes fake. I don't know. So let's read here. Heartfelt. I'm not going to read the whole entire thing. I'll leave the link down below if I remember to. Leave the link to the news story article. Yeah, heartfelt yada feud between renowned Twitch streamer Felix Langilio. Langilio? That's a real thick French-Canadian name. I don't know. Felix, a.k.a. XQC. Only other Felix one I knew was PewDiePie, that Felix Callenberg. I don't know. They all kind of have the same accent, but he talks super extra fast. A PewDiePie guy, he talks nice and slow and mellow. It's better about him. Kaisana appears to be confirmed. Since Langle or Langilo, I don't know, commented on Sonat's seemingly ignores Mr. Aiden Ross. They have been making headlines for taking digs at each other in their live streams. Oh, that's not good. I thought we're buddies, I guess not. And now he's again setting the facts straight that Kaisana is calling him weird in a recent broadcast. A weirdo. Uh-oh. Says according to Serto, the reported 23-year-old streamer responded with a Canadian creator's effort to help him with stream detonating or denoting him as weird. Tensions have stirred between the streamers ever since recently, as the outlet reported that Felix accuses members of Kaisnet Circle of inflating views through bot accounts in April 2025. This has been going on for that long? Almost 4.5 months already. Well, 3 months by the time you guys are watching. It's almost 4 months. Quite understandably, Sanat was against in his controversial claims. He dismissed SQV as weird for his accusations. Oh, that's no good. They're having little beefs and fights and tit for tat drama like that. It's like middle school, high school all over again. These fucking people do not goddamn learn. I'm not saying, oh, those all the white Canadian people or all the black people. I'm not trying to fucking generalize. Heads out of your ass with that shit. I'm just saying. They don't freaking get it when they have millions and billions of dollars and subscribers and money and power and influence. Like, they forget where they came from, man. I see a dude like Kai Cenat, we probably came from the 5 ghettos and hood suburbs of like Brooklyn and the Bronx and all that, because I've heard the dude talk like a billion times. And I was living in Harlem, New York. I knew a lot of fucking black and Dominican ass motherfuckers. They do not want to fuck with you because you probably be dead lying the street, freaking doing a lot of exploitive violence shit. I can't say I need to because I've seen a lot of criminal gangs with people's half their freaking heads completely gone off, like people bleeding in the streets like crazy and having a lot of shanks and all that stuff. And they used to break the freaking glass bottles and shit like that. And I used to go out there and freaking, not nighttime, sometimes on the weekends or whatever, 12, 13-year-old me. It was like scary ass shit. Until I was 14 when I moved out here to Vegas. I didn't want to see that shit too much anymore. I saw it in other Project Ghetto areas places, but I only lived there for like 4 or 5 years. My time was like 2007 or 8. Finally, I got to move to a nice house suburbs where I'm at. I hope to God I stay there as long as I can. Because I'll never want to go back to Section 8, scary ass hood project shits ever again. See, shit that I see is almost as bad as, not completely, but almost as messed up as a war veteran would have seen from freaking Vietnam. Who knows? Maybe. You know, hey, whatever. If your guy's military shoulder, keep supporting the country and fighting for the country for the rights and freedoms. All no, I don't disagree with the war on terror and war on this and that. I'm not going to get into any of that. But yeah, keep fighting for your rights as a free American citizen. Whatever. Go for it. You know, I disagree with, but whatever. Yeah, these two need to just shut the hell up. And let bygones be bygones. And just make up and freaking do streams together again. Stop fighting over stupid little silly shit like that, in my opinion. This one I don't know if I want to do a video on it because it said this will sell. Elon Musk's Grok introduces AI companion, including featuring a goth anime girl. I didn't watch this shit yet, but it looks so funny as hell. We kind of already have this with fucking AI virtual VTubers in a way. Remember, if any of you guys remember Beetle and that other chick, I forget her name, Neurosama, in 2021 and 2022, all the way to now 2025 with the evil Neurosama too. I thought we had this for a while, but Elon Musk is using his version of this. I gotta get credit to credit is due. My girl Psychiona. Hopefully I can find it. I don't know where it's at. Fuck. Hold on. I know it's from YouTube somewhere. Hopefully I get in the right spot. Hold on a quick. Yes, I heard it from this VTuber a while ago. I heard it from another VTuber before that. I think it was a Mafuya-san or somebody else. Damn, and then there was this other chick. I think it was Captain Mavi or Aqua VTuber, Rosie Bell. I think I heard it from her. This other chick. This one is one of the 4 or 5 I heard about. It sounded Nairu or Nairio. I know her name's Sunako or Sonako Nairo. And this is her old model, man. I like the older one better, but she likes the white little fairy Caucasian girl chick. That's fine. So I know she's a Hispanic Latino chick in real life, which is cool. Badass as fucking hell, amazing. So that's where I heard the whole information, the Grok Elon Musk thing, making AI anime girlfriends. And she's a freaking VTuber her damn self, so she knows how that business fucking works already. So I'll see you in a quick second again. Hold on. Alright, so I'll read a tiny bit of this. I'm not reading the whole thing. Mr. Elon Musk's artificial intelligence, aka chatbot, Grok or Grok, however you say it, introduced a new feature called Companions, which these users have access to customizable 3D animation characters, including goth anime girl, others characters, furry red panda named Bad Ruby. Oh my god. Bad Ruby? Oh, and I heard it from the other dude, Mudahar, some ordinary gamer, so I almost forgot about that dude too. So I'll see if I remember to leave both their videos in search miles below. That has a mean, sarcastic personality and a vulgar streak. Says, quote, "This is pretty cool." Elon Musk wrote on Twitter, AKX. In a recent post on X sharing an image of an anime companion girl, Annie, who's blonde, pigtail character wearing a black corset, short dress, and thigh-high fishnets. Okay, I can't get into that. Hold on. Huh. Alright, I'll read a little bit more of this. Must confirm that the AI companion is currently in soft launch. It'll be easier to activate super AI subscribers. In a few days, the companion set seemed to be the latest in a series of features aimed at boosting user engagement and offering greater personalizations for paid users. Oh, so you gotta pay for this one too, so it's not free. That's a shame, but whatever. It's funny as fuck. It looks hilarious. It looks like the chick that was from freaking either Danganronpa or that other anime series, Cross Delta Zero or Anno Deadman one. It's on the early mid 2010s animes. That's when it started going like a lot of cybernetic cyberpunk sort of shit. That era of 2010s anime, and then the late 2010s. Oh god, that's an old Demon Slayer started getting huge too. Now you got other stuff. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of anime in a long time. I'll still probably watch a little Hercule occasionally and small little bits of Dragon Ball Z, but not that much. So, it's a shame, man, because it looks good, but it's probably gonna take over a lot of dudes. It's not even just guys. There's a lot of girls that are probably gonna make anime husbandos out of this shit. Not just hot ass anime girls just for men. And they're not just gonna fap off and fep off, or nowadays they call it gooning and edging off. Or Gen Zers. Which I heard some crazy ass shit in the United Kingdom and the UK. They banned that word gooning because they don't want teenagers to be perverted little boys, perverted little girls just looking at anime, cron, and Sentai all day. I get it, but they're George Orwell 1984 over there when it comes to UK, Australia, man. I feel bad for all you British, UK, and Australian people. Like, your government's way more fucking extra worse. I'm sorry. You got some dictator motherfuckers that think it's still George Orwell 1984 shit out there. That's some scary ass fucking shit, man. I see why some of you get pissed off at. And over here, it's different in the United States. We got freedom of speech, freedom of speech, but you got to be careful how you say shit too. You can still get FBI, CIA, NSA, DEA. They can still get on your ass if you try to make some scary, you know what, threats to certain things. You get thrown in prison for that shit too. Especially for revenge corn. You get big ass trouble with that shit. So it's not always land the free home of the brave here either. America. Anyways. And then the last one. Oh, the last two I want to talk about here. There's a new Batman one. I'm not sure if I want to react to it. It's those Aztec Batman Clash of Empires. It's one last week. The whole San Diego Comic Con thing was going on. I heard they had 2 new episodes of Digital Circus and freaking that other thing that Glitch made. Freaking Gaslight District. I really want to react to that one. I still haven't got a fucking chance to do it, so be patient with me. I know it's from last month in July, but just be patient. And then the last one, people were saying that they had fatigue over this fool. This is the most recent one from 2 days ago, but so I can get to see it's like half a week old. Fantastic Four, Pedro Pascal starts debate over behavior with female co-star in Fantastic Four promotions. Fantastic Four has gone viral for its red carpet behavior, sparking debate over social anxiety, gender dynamics, and public perception. I don't know if I still want to see it because I heard it's going to be extra preachy and wokey with a lot of their stuff, which is a damn shame. But some people were saying this shit right here. This is one I'll read a little bit of it in the video afterwards. It's a super long ass freaking article. I'm not reading that whole entire thing. Fuck that. Too much Pedro Pascal after, and this is from India Times. I got to credit to them. Anxiety, it means nonstop. Movies, fans say they're officially feeling the fatigue. Mr. Pascal is everywhere. Anxiety means with Vanessa Kirby back and release. Movie releases, fans are calling it Pedro Pascal fatigue. Social media is playing irely in the admiration to the exhaustion as far as the actor dominates the screen's part. Oh, I can't say that name. I could say it, but I'm probably going to mess up. I'm just going to call her Neji. So shout out to Neji that made this article or news thing. It says Pedro Pascal has always been a way of making the internet collectively melt, whether he's playing in a rugged and a protector of Last of Us. I just finally finished watching that movie last week, Gladiator 2, even though it came out like October, November last year. I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters because it was a real busy IRL at that time. Let's move on. It was alright. It wasn't as preachy woke as I thought. There's a lot more fake special effects here. The only 2 things that looked super real in there were the freaking the tiger things and the rats, and that's it. All the other shit looks super fake CGI. The way they show spoilers, we didn't see Gladiator 2. You probably saw it 7-8 months ago, or 10, 12 months ago last year when it came out. But the rhinoceros and the baboon monkey thingies and the gorillas and the sharks, they look super fake as heck. The CGI looked like crap there, man. It sucked really badly. The other stuff was okay. I'm just saying. So, yeah, there's that. But in its classic online fashion, the love affair has taken a bit of a turn after the rise of the so-called anxiety era memes. Fans have now moved on to what they're calling Pedro Pascal fatigue. It all started when the fans from the clip and press events for the Fantastic Four first steps began floating around. Fans zeroed in, or zoned in, or however you say it, zoned in, Mr. Pedro Pascal's interactions with co-star Vanessa Kirby. That's so funny she has the same name as Nintendo's best icon besides Mario, Pokemon, and Donkey Kong, in my opinion. Kirby. And then Meta Knight, too. That's the one thing, you know. If you guys probably can't see it because I got two big-ass freaking little Nintendo-made figures of Kirby in the background there. So I love the hell out of it. I don't Vanessa Kirby that much. I don't know about her that well. I think she did a lot of girly movies. Maybe that's why I don't know too well. I don't know. I've seen her gently holding her hand, and in other places, his hand is on her baby bump during a red carpet movement. The internet quickly dubbed as, quote, hot girl anxiety behavior, while users jokingly saying that Pedro Pascal is visibly anxious around women when he finds attractive response by grounding himself with casual physical affection. The memes were everywhere for a minute, painting Mr. Pedro as a patron of awkwardness charm. I didn't even know he did that. That's crazy. I know they were dating in real life, you know, so it's fucking Hollywood's crazy ass shit, man. Anyways, that's all I say from the matter. Peace out, Sargo. Let's get my Take it easy. I'm going out. No interest today. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. Stay cautious. Stay more commentary videos and rant videos. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I'm going out. I had a good day, and yeah. See you next future content video. I'm gone. Take it easy. Peace. Lights. Bow. And see you guys in the next future content rant video. Later, everyone. Talk to you soon.